bum.
Still blank, Bob.
You look nice today. Look at you all cleaned up and stuff.
At least
And you're wasting away. There's nothing to you.
209.
That's great. I've actually dropped 16 myself.
You look good.
What are you gonna say, right?
So we can't look for you when we go to La Plaine with PMH Interior.
When you going today?
No, I think it's a 15th or 16th. 16th, I think.
Okay. Susan, I think is going in. It's Saturday night.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Saturday, yeah. Susan and
Cool.
and my granddaughter. So
Oh,
you
wonderful. That's awesome.
No, you can wait out front afterwards with flowers.
Oh, okay.
That's the only
Well,
thing.
you want flowers? Some Melahucha flowers?
I want a
I'll bring
nap.
you a blue.
I want a nap at this point. That's what it really was.
I was at the game last night.
Oh, man.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Hey, what happened to my pound cake? Kevin, did you take my pound cake downstairs?
We might have taken it down. I didn't
Oh, okay. It just disappeared, but the door's locked. Oh, she must have taken it. Yes. It's just weird, it disappeared like mysterious.
It's a magical.
Yeah. Then I want some of that. If it's magical.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Yeah, man.
Easy. Show yourself.
Sounds like people really didn't realize. He said, Kevin, you really hung with a motorcycle gang? Yeah. He's best friends with the vigilantes.
I have a story like that I really can't tell.
But you know what's funny? When we go up to the farm for the week to party, I remember getting there and leaving, but I don't remember being there. I wonder what we were doing.
I picked up an outlaw.
Been out working in the front yard all week. Cleaning up the front yard. This was all full of leaves all through here. It's a planting bed with English ivy. It's all English ivy. You don't know how it is to get leaves out of that shit. It's like you got a comb because it's shit. Oh yeah. It wasn't the greatest pasture for it, but
I don't think it does.
If it did, it would be adequate.
When I went to the music store to get the amp, yeah, I told the guy I need one to go mine out. I didn't know what mine out looked like.
You know, it could be like a guitar jack. It doesn't have to be the microphone jack. Any type of.
And it has an output. It has an output to plug into what looks like where like headphones plug into.
Okay.
It has that.
Oh, like small jack.
Like a really small jack.
You get adapters for that. All right, well I'll play with it. See what we got.
I gotta take a picture.
I mean, step one is
How often do you two show up
Yeah,
and?
By the way, these are
No.
there's a few different sizes of this one. Pretty inexpensive.
like how expensive.
With hot blood, just lift that amp up.
Suit and tie.
It's really bright.
Suit
What
and
to
tie.
expect.
You look great. How are you doing?
He does. It's amazing what he do.
I just gonna get the haircut today. I do not.
know where you're sitting when you go to the show?
I don't know, PMH until you have season tickets, you know, they donate.
I know where they were the last time.
Yeah.
I had a fingering that used a bunch of different strings.
Of course, we're not in Miami. Miami is an island. I grew up.
Can never get the reverb completely off of the line. So it's technically since Monday, 6 to like 11, playing bass. And Friday was like
I was thinking that what we could do is you see the whole thing through. And then I was thinking you could go
matinee. Then I get 4 days off. I'm so looking forward to it. All my fingers are ready to finish listening. So I can't use my thumb anymore, so I'll use this. Well, this one's listening, so now I'm doing it.
everybody can join you. Young and hard,
Not use it
whenever
as
that
much
line
as
comes up the second time.
Now, what I have to do is really,
Yeah,
one
because
of
it's
the
really just, you know, it's kind
I'm
of
doing all this on top,
those
plus
songs.
the low G.
we call
And it's a slapper, right?
No,
So there's
it's
a
a
bar,
through
stuff like that.
composed song. It doesn't really have like, you know, it's just like you sing the whole thing. And so sing the whole thing and then do it again and invite people to come in on, sing the line, whatever this line is. They'll just hear it. I will also. That's not gonna put copies of it for people up there.
But it's fast. Yeah, I heard.
Is this being used by anybody?
By you?
Probably Don.
By you?
Is Don here?
Don is here.
Is he playing guitar?
And all is well. Don is here. Yes.
Oh.
He brought one in. He brought one in. So that's an old, hey, Kevin, you should wear that suit to the play because it's a 30s play and that looks kind of like that vintage. Yeah, yeah.
Do you want a copy of this with the B flat chords scribbled in?
Oh, we're doing
Got
it in
the
that?
text about B flat. Well, sometimes we do it in one together. We can try it both, but Rhonda,
Yes, yes,
when
I
she
do.
recorded it, we recorded it in B flat. So. Here's what the.
Where's my folder?
Stevie and Gene.
Don't worry about it.
Stevie and Gene.
We missed you last week, Stevie.
Yeah, I was off in the woods. Yeah.
That's B flat. Rhonda, I feel like the last time we sang this, we did it in C, but when we recorded it during the COVID thing, that video we made is in B flat. So I don't know if you care which one. Let's just sing it to me a little bit. Let's try. Let's do the chorus. Here's the chorus in B flat. Okay. In the garden of my soul. Okay. All right. Well, then sing. What a wonderful morning. What a wonderful feeling. I feel God's loving kindness everywhere. I feel there's right now joy profound. Rhonda, I need you to help me. There's the words. There's the words over there. I just want you to. I'm just trying to.
We got other ones in.
Here. You want to copy the? Here. All right. All right, I just want you to sing it a little bit, okay? But remember that we cannot, this place right here has to stay clear. Okay, so, there's always, people got to be able to come up and down these steps. I feel like every Sunday morning.
Well, that's why I was trying to move these guys over a little bit, so we can be.
Especially today, we're going to have a lot of people, older people coming up on the stage, so this has to always stay absolutely clear. Good morning, Karen. Okay, everybody? Got it. Let's be aware of that. Okay. All right, so Rhonda, here we go. What a wonderful morning. Presence Okay, just a second. Now let's try it and see. What a wonderful morning, beyond compare. I feel God's loving presence everywhere. I am filled with joy profound in a world. Which do you prefer? C, you do prefer the first key we did it in, or the
Both of them are fine.
Okay.
I'm not warmed up, but I can.
All right. Well, let me ask the band.
In the garden of my soul, I am happy. This is really hot. It's a little hot. Hot.
I'm sorry, I can't hear.
I practiced in both keys, whichever one works better for other people.
Okay.
Because Ty comes prepared.
Preference about playing it in C or B flat? C. All right, let's do it in C then. The key it's written in. I gave it. I said.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, the screw is stripped. And we got a washer to put behind it.
Okay.
It will pick up good threads.
Okay.
Okay, now let's ask Greg what he would like for us to do. Okay, let's hear the bass. Okay. Oh, you two play together. Okay, Blue, play two. Do it again. want Don to play with them too? Because sometimes we have a problem with that being, okay, let's try it with Don. Same thing again. Don's guitar doesn't sound good. It sounds real
Muddy.
bassy, like it's down in a subway or something, or down in the basement.
So does Blair.
I just want to make sure, it's hard for me to tell because the mic's picked Don up, but I don't want Don, any of the instruments coming through 3, okay? Only vocals should come through 3. And all the vocals should come through 3. Do you need to hear the mix with me playing piano as well?
I'm going to take this.
All right, let's try it from the beginning. 1, are you ready, Don? 1, 2, 3, 4. Check the vocals independently, or do you want us to just start singing? Okay. All right, let's do it. I think that was a little fast. So in the garden of my soul. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, here we go. Can you hear what about the violins? We've got such a big band
Sounds
now.
good.
Is that okay in the mix? All right.
What do you have to say about the violin?
One more time. 1, 2, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay. 1, 2, down. Don't rush it.
Wonderful morning, beyond compare. I feel God's loving presence everywhere. I am filled with joy profound in a world where many miracles in the garden of my soul. I am happy, healed and whole. I know that God is good and all is well. I can't hear myself at all.
Okay, stop. In the monitors. And Rhonda cannot hear herself in the monitor, what is it, monitor 1? Monitor 1.
Yes, but it's monitor 1. They need to change it.
Both of the ones in front are monitor 1, even
Yes.
though one of them is labeled
Bob
monitor
said that
2.
a few weeks ago. But,
Yeah.
So that's how I went out to here too. Yeah.
While we've stopped, let's talk about harmony. So when we get to the chorus, Kevin and Janice and Karen just sing, "In the garden of my soul." Just sing the melody. I am happy. And Rhonda's going to sing, Rhonda's singing what? In the
Garden of my soul, I am happy.
And I'm singing, "Garden of my soul, garden of," I could do that an octave lower. Let's see what it sounds like. Here we go. In the
Garden of my soul, I am happy, healed and whole. I know that God is good and all is well.
I think I'm just singing high. That kind of works better for me.
Yeah.
All right. We ready? We're going to try it again. Can you hear yourself in the monitor now? Rhonda?
Yeah, yes, I
Okay,
can hear
all right.
myself.
Okay, one more time, not too fast. One, dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, here we go.
What a wonderful morning, beyond compare. I feel God's loving presence everywhere. I am filled with joy profound in a world where many miracles abound. In the garden of my soul, I am happy.
You can't sing the harmony in the mic that loud because it sounds like
I can't hear myself, so.
it sounds like that's the melody. Okay,
Right.
So you've got to
I'll pull it back.
pull
okay.
it back. All right.
Yeah, but
All right. Oh, while we're at it
Instruments
again,
are
while we're
really loud.
stopped, you know, they should do an SNL skit on our rehearsals. I think.
I hear you. I see you.
While we're stopped again, right? Did you see that last night?
Many times.
Oh God! All right,
The original and the spoof, which was like the original.
Scarlett Johansson. Okay, so when we get to the end and we're all is well,
All is well.
I'm not asking you to sing it right now.
Oh.
I'm trying to tell you what's going to be happening there. Do we want to put a solo in here? Do we usually put a solo in this? All right. So when we're doing the all is well, it's a call and response thing at the end. That goes on for a while. So before you start, yeah. So you all can have a little fun playing in that because it's just this call and response back and forth, you know. So the instruments you can be doing fills and things, okay? Just kind of have fun there. Not you so much. You kind of need to keep holding down the fort. You two got to kind of stay solid. But if you all want to, you know, because we're just doing, the emphasis now is not so much on the vocal, and so it can be sort of, you know, Bourbon Street old-time jazz style, except not jazz. All right, here we go. Let's start at the first chorus. 1, 2.
In the garden of my soul, I am happy, healed and whole. I know that God is good and all is well. In the garden of my soul, I am happy, healed and whole. I know that God is good and all is well. What a wonderful feeling to finally know love is mine wherever I may go, to see the world All is well.
Very nice. All
I
right.
see you.
Very nice. Let's skip, for right now, we'll skip the song I'm doing as a solo. Let's do I Am an Instrument. This is, I don't know if have we ever done this?
I don't think so.
All right, so it goes, did everybody listen to it?
Yes.
Did anybody not listen to it? Be honest, because I need to know whether I need to teach it to you or not. Did everybody, you did not listen to it?
I don't think,
All right, well, that's part of your homework, and I just want to remind you.
I thought I
And you just listen to everything, it really helps. Okay, here we go. It goes like this, just listen to me sing it by myself one time. I am an instrument, Lord of thy peace, as I let go, as I release. I am an instrument, humble and free, as I awaken the living Christ in me. As I awaken the living Christ in me. All right, so I'm going to sing a line and then you repeat it after me. First me. I am an instrument, Lord of thy peace. Praise singers. Okay, me. As I let go. I'm going to sing as I let go, as I release, and then you all repeat it. As I let go, I'll tell you when to sing. As I release you, as I let go, as I release. Now let's sing the first two lines. Here we go. I am an instrument, Lord of thy peace, as I let go, as I release. And then the next line is just like the first line, so sing it with me. I am an instrument, humble and free. Now listen to me. Listen to me. As I awaken the living Christ in me. Now sing that with me. As I awaken the living Christ in me. Now let's sing all of that from the beginning. I am an instrument, Lord of thy peace, as I let go, as I release. I am an instrument, humble and free, as I awaken the living Christ in me. And then there's this little walk down. Oh, sing that with me. Oh, then you repeat that last line. As I awaken the living Christ in me. All right, so this is how we're going to do this. I'm going to sing it by myself the first time because we're kind of teaching it to the audience too, okay? And then you all will come in and sing it, and we'll do it 3 more times, okay? We're going to try to get everybody singing it. So we're going to do
It's a
it 4, is that okay, Don? 4 times
Meditation.
in all?
meditation, don't sing loud.
Okay.
Are we gonna do a reprise?
Yeah, do you want to do a reprise after the,
It's kind of Easter.
okay, all right.
We're gonna do a reprise
Okay,
every.
and then we'll do a reprise after the meditation. So let's do it just the way we're going to do it. Here we go. I start by myself. And if you've forgotten it in the course of, if it's new to you and you've kind of forgotten it, this will help you remember it as you listen to me sing it. As you listen to the living Christ in me.
Wow.
And in all of us.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Almost feels Methodist.
So the intro will be the last line. Ready and wait a minute. I am an instrument, Lord of thy peace, as I let go, as I release. I am an instrument, humble and free. You put a little drum on it. As I awaken the living Christ in me. Oh, as I awaken the living Christ in me. And we go right into the next one. I am an instrument, Lord of thy peace, as I let go, as I release. I am an instrument, humble and free, as I awaken the living Christ in me. As I awaken the living Christ in me. I am an instrument, Lord of thy peace, as I let go, as I release. I am an instrument, humble and free, as I awaken the living Christ in me. As I awaken the living Christ in me. Remember to sing softly, please. I am an instrument, Lord of thy peace, as I let go, as I release. I am an instrument, humble and free, as I awaken the living Christ in. Then let's tag the last line. As I awaken the living Christ in me. And then I'll go into the meditation.
Did you want us to do the O there or
We
skip
skipped
it?
the O's on that last one.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
We did.
We did.
We did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, do you still want us to do?
We do, yeah, always do the O's. I just was,
O's and then
I
tag it.
hypnotized myself and forgot where we were. Okay, why don't we do, instead of doing that short intro, let's introduce it with the entire song, and you all play, can
Okay.
you play the melody now that you know
I
it? You
sure
think?
can.
Okay. Y'all are so professional and great, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, put a little drum on it. That's good, yeah. Okay.
It's got actors.
What do you think, Don, for the reprise? Do you want to just do it once through? When we reprise it, do you want to do it once, just once through? Yeah. Okay, we'll just do it once through. When we reprise it, again, we'll introduce it with play the entire thing through one time, and then we'll just sing it one time. And we'll put the tag on it that one time, okay? All right. Just kind of pay attention to what I'm doing, and we'll all stay together, I think. Okay, so now let's go to the offertory, which is Kevin is going to sing that wonderful old Jimmy Durante, Frank Sinatra song. And so this is what I was suggesting we do. Everybody listen up. I was suggesting Kevin sings it the first time all by himself.
No, we are singing.
And then,
Where's the mic at?
okay, everybody listen. This is Young at Heart we're doing now, okay? Young at Heart. Kevin's going to sing it through all by himself the first time. And then we'll do the intro, which I'm going to get to in a minute. We'll do the intro again, and Kevin will, whenever the words Young at Heart come up, we'll all sing Young at Heart with him. That's the only part you have to sing. But it comes up a lot in the song, all right? So as he sings it the first time, every time, think to yourself, every time he says Young at Heart, you'll sing it. And we'll get the audience to sing Young at Heart. You all can do that. Encourage them to sing that, okay? All right, so for the intro, let's do,
So,
and
Kevin,
here is the
you don't
best
wanna have
part.
double mics.
You have a head
Begin
start
here,
if you are among the
down.
very young at heart.
'Cause it's
That's going to be in the
easier to
coda.
solo
That'll be
here.
our
You
intro,
can't do
okay?
with the other mics.
The pickup to
Or
the
you can
second
be off
chord
the
in the
side over
coda.
there, and then
All right.
John, just turn the mic away. Yeah.
Could you play the melody, Stevie?
Perhaps.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah. All right. How fast do you want to do it, Kevin?
Well, the first line, fairy tales can't come true, we can have to use.
Do you want to just start into it and just, do you want to just give you a chord and you just start singing it?
I can. Yeah,
That might be better, because then you can kind of do it however you want.
Because
We'll
it
just,
starts off slow there and then it moves a little faster.
okay. All right. I'm going to give you the chord. I'll give
Okay.
you this.
Fairy tales can come true. It could happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you derive out of being alive. And here's the best part, you've had a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
Okay, so why don't we, the first verse will do kind of rubato like that, but then when you get to the second verse, don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth. When you get to that, we'll get more into playing it in a rhythm, like we were kind of doing, okay? Because it needs to get into the rhythm. So, the first part, you do it just like you were doing it, but then when we get, don't you know,
No,
it is worth every treasure. We kind of do it.
if you're young at heart.
Yeah, okay. And then, so you sing if you, and then we'll just vamp on we'll just vamp, and you kind of tell the audience that can you say something to them like, I want you to help me out this time, and we'll sing it or something like that.
After it's over with? Or?
And after you sing the first time, and we're just going to vamp, and then we're going to sing it a second time.
Okay, well, the
understand.
first time, are we going to have the interlude of 4 lines and then repeat it, or are we just gonna go down the first time and then repeat the whole thing the second time? You see what I'm saying? Because, and if you should survive to 105, and then those other lines are done after a 4-line interlude,
What are you talking about?
well, what am I talking
The
about?
last two
You
verses,
just sing the entire, the
the last two verses, is there a pause and interlude between the two is what he's asking.
all right, wait a minute. Fairy tale, wait a minute. True, it happened to you. Go to extremes impossible dreams. You can laugh at your dreams. Life gets more exciting with each passing day. Love in your heart is on the way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure? It's just, there's no, I don't understand. You just sing the whole song 2 times. Sing the whole song, and then you're going to sing the whole song again, is what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I haven't seen the whole song
You
yet.
haven't? Okay.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay, all right, let's start at the beginning.
There's an interlude after, and if you should survive to 105, after that section sung the first time, there was like almost, it's like a 4-line interlude, the violin and some other stuff, and then it does that again, and of course then it
You're
ends.
talking about Frank Sinatra's
Yeah,
version.
yeah, the one that
Okay.
you sent me.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going by the lead sheet we have.
Okay.
I don't know what his version
Well, I
is.
only had that to practice, that's what you
Well,
said.
but I mean, we can do it however you want, Kevin.
It doesn't matter.
This is what
I'll
we
do whatever
always
you
go,
want.
stop, just stop a minute. I just want to get straight what you want to do. That's all that matters. All right, so now, I'm looking at the lyrics here, okay? Be young, it's young at heart, okay. So then, after we sing it, finish it the first time, what do you want to do?
Well, on the recording, there was an interlude, and then I sang the next section.
You saying, what is the next section?
And if you should survive.
So in other words, you
to
repeat,
105.
you repeat the last section.
Yeah.
But see, what I'm asking you to do
It's
is
not.
to repeat the whole song and get people to sing "If You're Young
So
at Heart."
then, okay, after the first time, then we'll go back to fairy tales. Okay.
Yeah, because we don't have the whole Nelson Riddle Orchestra here to play the Frank Sinatra arrangement of the song. You're just going to sing "Young at Heart." Oh, that might work better to echo. Let's try it. Let's try it with just the second time you go through when we get people involved, okay? No details. And then whenever you say young at heart, you'll know the truth if you're young at heart. And we'll sing young at heart, okay, the second time. All right? Okay, so here's the second time. Let's try that. And all the praise singers will stand up at this point and sing, all right? So,
said during the first verse.
yes, that's a good idea. So now we're going to practice the part where you stand up. If you are among the very
Young at heart, fairy tales.
All right, so let's put a little something in there to breathe. Let's do what I was talking about for the intro before.
Okay.
And here is a. All right, so he sings young at heart, and then we go. Here we go.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart.
And then we sing young at heart. We're gonna echo, yeah.
For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart.
Young at heart.
You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart?
Young at heart.
For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart.
Young at heart.
And if you should survive to 105, look at how you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part: you've had a head start if you are among the very young.
Okay, I think that's a good way to do it. So that everybody can kind of participate, and then you sing it 2 times. So I think that sounds great. Sounds great. Okay, let's try the whole thing
All right,
again.
so what do you want me to do at the beginning when he's rubato? Mr.
I'll I'm just gonna play chords, okay? Or you can play put little fills in if you want. This is where we get creative, band, okay? So we won't actually start going and playing it with the swing rhythm until he starts, don't you know that it's worth, okay? That's when we'll go into the swing. All right, so I'm gonna give you, let's do it again, Kevin, all right?
All right.
I'm gonna give you this chord.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here's the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. Young at heart. To be narrow. Oh, whoops, sorry.
If it's hard, you will find.
Boo, 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 boo.
Young at heart.
You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? Young at heart. For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. Young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
All right, so how are y'all doing? Y'all are going young. So he goes, young at heart. And then what are y'all doing? Young at heart. Okay, y'all are going young at heart. I kind of do it the way y'all are. Young at heart. Young at heart. Young.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, that'll be great.
Meditation and other times.
That'll be a big hit.
So we could take everything down after.
I could have that stool.
After the kids go.
Blair, the intro is the last
We're
one.
not singing pound cake with them.
The intro is the here is the best part, right there. So it's the pickup to the second measure of the coda. pick up to the second measure of the chord. Yeah. Would you like to have a bigger copy of that? Do you have that tiny copy?
Don?
I enlarged it, and I have another copy of it if you want.
You got a tiny one.
Okay. Somewhere I have it here. I know I did.
It's big.
I know I did. I made a bigger copy. All right, okay. All right, now we're going to do my weird song.
Yay! Your weird
The
song.
pound cake song.
You know, Blair, there's a line in the play about Jimmy Durante, and I'm thinking, who the heck knows about Jimmy Durante these days? You mentioned it in church.
I know. Well, yeah, this was his. It was his theme song, right? Young at Heart. I mean, Frank Sinatra recorded, but
There was the theme song of the movie, and I watched the movie. It's really sad. In the movie, he's in it.
who's in it?
And Frank Sinatra, and he wants to be this writer, but he's terrible. And this other guy was good, and Doris Day was in it. And it ends up that he's driving in a car, and he's upset, and he makes himself have a car wreck. He doesn't put the wipers on, and it's snowing, and he has a car wreck, and he's gonna die, didn't die. And then comes back and gets together with Doris Day, and he does a hit song.
Oh, that's cool. But my memory of it is that it was Jimmy Durante's
Yeah.
signature song, right? Remember
But
him?
then he didn't have a hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So Bob thinks she kind
But
of
no one else does.
in
I
between.
mean, anything goes,
Yeah, that's
has all these references of the
He was a
30s.
big star, Jimmy Durante.
So Bugs Bunny.
He did that, didn't he do that kind of bridge between sort of vaudeville and...
Yeah. He had a large nose.
All right, so I think I'm gonna come out here to play this.
Just a nose, that's all he has. Well, it's being a
Okay,
character.
there's a change right here. This, the last two measures of the bridge should go G, F, E7.
Okay.
G7, F7, E7. Okay.
Got it.
So I need to have a. Are you part of the six? Usually we have a mic up here, but it's anyway.
Yes.
Don't you know that it's worth
Baby.
every treasure on earth?
So, guys, can before the message, can we move all of these stands away and? Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Good.
I'm sorry. Just you're laughing. I'm laughing. I'm definitely laughing. Okay, I'm going to sing this song now. It's a weird song, I realize. Don, thank you for indulging me in my weird song. Yes.
Don's guitar?
Oh, do you want me to just, yeah. should I
Because
just
I
use-
only have one plug-in.
Okay, all right, Don, can I just use your
Yeah,
guitar?
sure.
then?
I didn't quite get it tuned yet, though, but it's okay.
Where is your guitar?
I don't play guitar.
Oh, there it is.
What?
I play bass. He goes, and then I got a manual India guy to do that.
That's fun.
There's a Steve Martin, Edie Brickell musical that Price Stars, you ever heard of?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, neither had I, but it's a bluegrass band.
Huh.
County.
That's fun.
Okay. I'm going to just briefly, before I start this, briefly explain why I have a song called Pound Cake.
Yeah.
Because every Monday, I go to the local and participate in the Songwriters Open Mic, and every week there's a prompt that you are invited to write a song to. And this week, the prompt was pound cake because Monday was National Pound Cake Day.
Oh.
And that's why my song, so I started with pound cake, trying to come up with a song about pound cake, and it evolved into a song about growing older.
This is a new song?
Yes, I just wrote it Monday. But it's pretty weird. I mean, it's like, all right, so.
I can go from there.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. So I'll just vamp on A minor to E minor, whatever. I don't know what else to do. I've always thought pound cake is underrated. I'm happy to see it's got its own day. It's timeless, it's vintage, it's retro, it's classy, 300 years old, and it still slays. It's not on display at the bakery showcase. It's got no frosting with Rococo style. It's more like the grandma in the corner at a party. Take time to talk to her, 'cause she's worthwhile. My grandmother's pound cake, it's not complicated. All of the fixings are on my pantry shelf. There are variations and optional toppings, but it's complete as its own sweet self. Eddie Van Halen wrote a song called Pound Cake. It's a kind of rock and roll yacht. Says true love is like pound cake, down home and homegrown. Won't you give me some of that? As I grow older, I'll reason like pound cake. Get back to basics, make old things new, with words plain spoken, well constructed, universal, simple and true, like my grandma's pound cake. It's not complicated. All of the fixings are on my pantry shelf. There are variations and optional toppings, but it's complete as its own sweet self. And then the first bridge is the recipe. So write this down. 3 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, 5 eggs and some Crisco and 2 butter sticks, 2 secret ingredients and a little baking powder. Add a cup of milk and gently mix, and then I grow, the more I'll be like pound cake. Got nothing to prove, what you see is what you get. I'll have good taste and be a bit old-fashioned. No basket weave frosting, but I'm at my best yet. Yes, I can be pound cake, it's not complicated. I've got all the fixings on my pantry shelf. A few variations and a secret ingredient, and I'm complete as my own sweet self. And then, like, you want to do a solo?
Sure. Okay.
I'll do the second bridge and then the solo, just like we did the first time.
Okay.
So the second bridge is the recipe for happiness as you get. Go. All right. Second bridge. Go to the D7. Mix blessings and challenges, laughter and tears.
whole lot of love and forgiving. The lessons and friendships of 69 years, and stir in the wonder of living. And now so just embrace it, your inner pound cake. Be yourself, have it your way. You're timeless, you're vintage, you're retro, you're classy. You've got a long history and each day is your day. Yes, you can be pound cake. It's not complicated. All of the fixings are right there on your shelf. A few variations and secret ingredients, and you're complete as your own sweet self. And just tag that last line. Yes, you're complete as your plain sweet self. It's pretty weird. I know it's a weird song. I mean, but y'all are used to my quirky songs, right? And then people are going to come up and talk about the wisdom of their maturity, right? Okay, so does everybody have a form?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just adding a
Solo after the second bridge. Yeah.
And the solo is just like the verse.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's a fun song.
Why is your guitar heavier than mine? Your guitar feels heavier than my guitar. Maybe you have a heavier pickup inside of it.
Mic check. 1, 2, test. Yep, test. Talking, yeah. Keep going, or is that good? Yep, all right. Keep talking, I guess. Test. Yep. Cool, thank you.